Specialist, and we will begin the press conference by having Councilman Alex Desume, say a few words and introduce the mayor.
Thank you, Cassandra. Good morning, everyone. On June the 23rd, 2015 of this year, the City Council voted down the contract, the month-to-month contract we had with the red light camera company in our city, and the mayor thought it was very important for us to let not only the public know as of 11:59 tonight there won't be no more red light cameras. So it's with a pleasure I introduce to you the mayor of the city, the great city of North Miami, Dr. Mayor Smith Joseph.
Thank you very much, Alex. Good morning and welcome to our city, the city on the move, the city of North Miami. And it is with great pleasure that I stand before you today for our press conference about the termination of the red light cameras in our city. Now, the purpose of this press release is very simple. It's very simple. The purpose of it is simply to bring awareness to the citizens of the city of North Miami as well as our visitors, to let them know that 90 days ago, well actually over 90 days ago, we started a short discussion. That was the time when the actual contract with American Traffic Solutions ended. So we decided to go on a month-to-month basis with them until termination, which is today. Today is September 30th, but after our short discussion on March 24th this year, we came back with a resolution, and that resolution was embraced by most citizens who came during public hearing and they voiced their opinions. And also on the dais, we had the discussion and we discussed the pros and cons. And of course, one of the pivotal points during that discussion was our budget. Could we continue to balance our budget when we take away this revenue in our program? And of course, the final consensus was that yes, we can continue to balance our budget. We can continue to evolve as a city without relying on the backs of our fellow citizens. So, having said that, I must remind you that our commitment, and when I say our commitment, I'm always also speaking for not for myself, but as well for my fellow colleagues. And as you know, one vote cannot get you anywhere. And it's a united effort between me and my colleagues, the councilmen from District 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as the administrative staff that is charged with providing us with the required resources, the required data, so we can make sound decisions, so we can advance with a united front. So on June 23rd, we came up with the resolution, and we voted this resolution, and it passed 4-1. And as of October 1st, which is tomorrow, 12:01 a.m., the cameras in the city of North Miami will be offline. Any infraction about traffic lights until 11:59 p.m. tonight will be dealt with accordingly. Again, any pending infractions and anyone that goes up to 11:59 p.m. tonight will be dealt with accordingly. But any other tickets that is issued at 12:01 a.m. in the morning of October 1st, 2015 will be null and void. Now, we recognize that the red light cameras were a revenue stream for the city. However, like I stated earlier, we cannot continue to balance our budget on the backs of our hardworking residents. This decision was taken after careful review of our budget, and I applaud my colleagues for really standing with me with this decision. And this has been a team effort. The residents of North Miami deserve better, and this is indeed a new day in the city of North Miami. We are currently in our budget season, actually. We had our first budget meeting less than 2 weeks ago. And our second and final one is tonight, where we will vote our budget for the year 15-16. And I can guarantee you that our budget has never been more balanced. And we do have a wonderful and very well experienced former budget and current budget director as well. The city has balanced its budget in the past, and we will continue to do so. We are a responsible council, and we do have very responsible staff, responsible and competent. And that's what we aim for, and that's what we will continue to do. However, just because the cameras will go offline does not mean that all citizens can start violating our red lights in our traffic. We will have more police officers in the street. Our wonderful, careful, and astute police force will always be there to see to it that the residents abide by the laws of the city, the laws of the land. While my colleagues and I on the dais, we do support removing the cameras. We are even greater supporters of public safety, and that needs to be noted. After the removal of the cameras, we will continue studies. We will continue to observe. We will continue to get reports from the police department to see where that takes us. And wherever it takes us, that's where we will go to ensure the safety of our people in this community. Safety is first, and our fine police officers will continue to do their job to keep the streets safe. That I guarantee it. And thank you very much for coming. Thank you, God, for keeping us safe. And God bless you all. Thank you for coming.